Alright, Michelle, we're back with Duncan, so I'm super excited for you guys, and I'm super excited for him, because he went from a horse farm to an island. I mean, that's, you know, he needs to write a book. Don't forget me when you write your book, Dunk.
Yeah.
Anyway, girl, he's a big water lover. You know, and I promise you, he's always been taken perfect care of. If anything, you know, because Shannon's got 2 kids, and I've got some videos. He loves to go over little jumps and stuff like that. They had taught him to go over all the horse jumps, and with us, he'll go up the slide or anything at the playground. But I've specifically taught him, and you got to be careful shaking their hand all the time, but, you know, to be, you know, to me, this is a companion dog that will be right by you like this, and not jumping around, not overreacting. You've just got to be careful. You don't want to tousle their ears. You don't want to thump on them. You know, and when you first meet them, I mean, you want to think of it that way. When you first meet one, you do want to make yourself interesting, you know, and really not by being too all over. Oh, and he already shakes hands. That was that trick I told him to learn. So he never really was a jumper. I do have my leash hooked to my pager. I do want you guys to get the pager. And that's really how I'm communicating. I'm not jerking on the leash at all. But I do want you to think of it like, and you can see right there, he took it upon himself to manipulate around. It's like a reining horse in that I'm controlling him. Heel. Good. Not with the leash. Good. Heel. And you do want to use the treats. Good. Okay. You just gotta sit. You really don't want to make them, you know what I mean? That's, I've made videos about that where people are like, oh, we'll leave them outside a store or something. I would expect someone to kidnap you very quickly and we'd never see you again. Yeah. All right, so look, what? He's a little bit crooked. I can help him adjust. I'm just going to make very subtle little body movement. Duncan, heel. You precious angel. So he's watching me that closely. Heel. Good boy. Good boy. Heel. So remember I told you we started him with the service doctrine. So the other thing I had started teaching him was to pick stuff up. Fetch. Oh, you good boy. And then he's supposed to hold on to it. He's supposed, and this is just what we would call deliver to hand, that he's supposed to hold it until I take it away. Good. Leave it. And it seems simple enough, but it's not as easy as you'd think. So this could come in handy if we could get him to like collect shells or something maybe. Fetch. So, good boy. Heel. And he will carry it around, so... Oh, he could carry suntan lotion and stuff.
What else do you need?
So because we kind of start out with good, and then he's got to sit stay. He'll sit and hold it, sit. The way we do it, sit. The way I honestly sit was training him. Sit. Sit. Was so that we could, I told Summer we got to go get candy canes, or they have these giant candy canes at Walgreens, and styrofoam one. We'll get that. We'll have him holding on to that. We'll get, you know, different little Christmas things. We might even send out Christmas cards. So he'll hold on to it until you leave it. Oh, but then he expects payment due. Is payment due when services are rendered. That's what we need to, you know, that's what we need to have like a little bubble over the dog's head. All right, so I got one more bottle over here. So I really just kind of have to point directly at it. Fetch. Oh, you precious angel. Precious, precious angel. He also he'll walk. And you see how loose I've got the leash. So he's always, and that was that video that I sent you from Lowe's. That was from a couple months back. That was when we ran into my ex-boyfriend that day. That's what I remember. And I was like, oh, please don't let him be in this video, but it must have been the next one. Anyway, girls, so I'm super excited for you guys. We'll get him all ready to go. He might be due. He's had the 1-year rabies. If he's due for the 3-year, I'll just take him in and get that. Even though they might not have the 3-year there. Even then, it would still be the 1 year for where you're at. I'm going to call the vet later. And All right, but look, he's a tiny, tiny bit crooked. I'm going to show you how I'm going to fix him. You precious angel. All right, you guys. Bye.